not a sports car. It's not an SUV. It's what they call a warm wind, the Maserati Levante, or what the company calls the Maserati of SUVs. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm somewhere in the middle of the al-Kaimah desert in the United Arab Emirates, and I'm here to drive one of the latest SUVs we'll be getting in India, the Maserati Levante. This is the 2018 model, and we've just been taking it dune bashing. First, let's air down the tires and raise the suspension in off-road mode at the touch of a button. Why? Because we are going to jump right into the action. Wadi bashing in the Maserati Levante. In this crazy convoy, we have the 3-litre V6 petrol and the 3-litre V6 diesel that we will be getting in India. The car is equipped with an SQ4 all-wheel drive system. It can shift from 100% rear-wheel drive to a 50-50 all-wheel drive scenario in milliseconds. It makes drifting across these powdery soft dunes look like child's play. But believe me, it's not. The 2018 Maserati Levante is a perfect blend of luxury and sportiness in an SUV. Being closely related to Ferrari shows in its DNA. The design is unmistakable, with the Trident logo sitting proudly on the bold grille. It comes in two trims, the Grand Sport and the Grand Lusso. The Grand Lusso has a blend of leather and silk interiors. The Grand Sport has a red and black interior theme. Both come with this familiar infotainment system that supports Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. And yes, you would have seen something similar in the Jeep Compass too. 4-zone climate control, panoramic sunroof are all part of the feature list on this car. The boot can swallow 580 liters of luggage, which is adequate for an SUV like the Levante. The rear seats feel plush and can seat 3 abreast. But if you do buy a Levante, the best place to be is in the driver's seat. So I'm driving the Maserati Levante diesel, which we're going to be getting in India. It's a 3-litre V6 diesel that puts out 275 horses and 600 Newton meters of torque. Driving it out here in Dubai, well, you want a little more pep from this engine. Very linear the way it picks up, but the ride quality is just phenomenal. It's got a very flat ride quality. The car has cameras in the front that can read road signs and warn you about speed limits, something that's very useful here in the UAE. The lane keeping assist helps you stay within your lane, and the adaptive cruise control happily keeps its distance from the car ahead of you. Yeah, so folks, we're now driving the petrol Maserati Levante. This is the top of the line S variant, and it's a Grand Sport variant as well. This one puts out 430 bhp of power and 580 newton meters of torque, capable of going from 0 to 100 in about 5.2 seconds. So it's a pretty quick vehicle, and the fun of the petrol is that when you put your foot down on the thing, just listen to the acoustics. Hear that? Lovely engine note. Between the diesel and the petrol, I obviously love the way the petrol drives. It is really sporty. But in India, we're going to be getting only the diesel, which is nice, but keeps you wanting a little more. So that was a day well spent driving the new Maserati Levante, the 2018 model. This SUV marries the characteristics of a sports car with the off-road capabilities of an SUV. We took it out on the highway in the UAE and on the sand dunes, and it fared pretty well. This one here is the diesel. That's what we are going to be getting in India, while the petrol is actually far more fun to drive because of the sporty exhaust note. And on that note, if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe and share it as well.